Yeah, on the court, ball dribbling, cashing checks. College hoops, beats, pump, breaking necks. GunzPicks in the air, we ain't playing nice. Best rolling, paper stacking straight ice. Double units fired, man, winners only. Player props hitting, no rolling lonely. Bankroll swole, just stacking that cheddar. Breaking ankles daily, no one do it better. Let's keep dancing, 10 shots fired. Cashing best clips, reloaded, never tired. Have ourselves a day, straight up ballin'. Every show lit, you know we all in. Hit the hardwood, buzzers buzz, call it lit. Numbers crunch, strategy so legit.
Yeah, we are back, baby. After a beautiful day, we are 2-0 on the college plays that I gave out last night. Got one in play right now. We're waiting on the Stanford game. It's going to be a close one, maybe a little bit of a sweat factory, but we are having a little bit of a run here, going 2-1. We're 4-1 in our last 5. And we're going to continue this momentum all the way into Saturday. What is going on, everybody? It is the GunzPicks. Oh, yes. And this is the Breakin Ankle Show. I'm the host with the most, the point guard of podcast, and the self-proclaimed CBB GOAT himself. And, man, we're on a little bit of a run here on the free plays. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. And if you are just checking out this show, you need to understand that this is the sharpest show on the planet. This is the sharpest channel on the planet. We got shows coming out the wazoo all the way through the week, including our NFL show that's going to be on tomorrow with the extra points, the Shark, myself, and the Odds Fellow. So check that out tomorrow night. We're going to be doing that live to give our plays on the side, the totals, and the props. So go check that out. And make sure you check out my Dub Club. Special deal right now. If you go to my Dub Club right now, it is 50% off. Any package, the college basketball package, the all access package, 50% off. SB50 is the promo code. So you can go check that out right now. Get in on the action and join the plays. Listen, we just been cooking over almost 60 units in football. I've been 56, 57% in college basketball. I'm 54% in Major League Baseball. Those are my sports, and I've been absolutely killing it in 2024, and I'm going to continue that momentum into 2025. So let's get on it right now. Like, subscribe to the channel, and join my Dub Club. All right, here we go with the plays that pay the bills, and I'm playing with the dirty games. Why? Because there's not a lot of big games tomorrow. It's going to be we're playing a little mid-majors here, and I got a few delicious ones on our plate here for Thursday. Let's start with the first one. Let's go Western Illinois versus Tennessee State in Gentry Center in Nashville, Tennessee. 8 p.m. is the tip-off on this one. And, yes, this is a dirty game. You have an 8-15 team going against a 9-13 team, and what you need to look at is the splits here offensively and defensively, because Western Illinois is awful on both sides of the ball. They're 337th in offensive efficiency, 349th in defensive efficiency, and they are an absolute terrible shooting team. They're 293rd in the country in that statistic, and they're terrible on the free throw line. Can't shoot, can't score, can't play defense, and they are on the free throw line. They are ranked 277th on the charity stripe. Tennessee State, while their numbers aren't going to blow you away on the stat board, there's some key statistics that they're going to have an edge in this game, including offensive rebound. They're ranked 70th in the country in that statistic. They're ranked 40th in free throw attempts and 123rd from 2-point percentage. They also defend the paint very well. They're 122nd in opposing 2-point percentage. Yes, 122nd seems like a big number, but we're talking about bad teams here, mid-major conferences. That's not a bad statistic here for one of those teams. And if you look at the big advantage here, it's going to be the size of this Tennessee State team, and especially inside where you got a Western Illinois team that likes to play small ball. They love to play with heavy guard play, and you're going against 6'10", 7-footers in some spots here with Tennessee State. So I think there's going to be an advantage inside the paint here for Tennessee State. These two teams have met already. They met in January. Tennessee State absolutely dominated Western Illinois, beat them by 20 points. They were 2.5-point road dogs in that situation. Now you've seen the line absolutely flip to the other side with Tennessee State being the home team. They're 8.5-point home favorites here. And the total is 7 points lower than the first matchup. It was 147 in the first matchup. Now you're seeing 140.5 right now, but you're seeing a bigger spread on the Tennessee State side. Another great indicator, we should be taking the favorite. Then you got to look at Tennessee State, 4-1 ATS in the last 5 games, 5-1 ATS as a favorite. At Western Illinois on the other side, 3-10 ATS in their last 13 games, and they're 1-7 ATS in their last 8. They're also 2-9 ATS as a single-digit dog this season. So with all that being said, everything implied, trends, numbers, all the statistics, give me Tennessee State minus 8.5 as the first play, baby. Give them the horn. And we got people waking up, of course. Dan in the building. What's going on, man? Your money.
You're so money and you don't even know it.
And we got JG in the building. 86 joining him. He goes, doing work of a dog. You damn right I'm doing the work. I'm just
pay
fine.
him. Pay that man his money.
That's right. You got to pay me every single day, and I'm paying you by giving the picks. Actually, I'm not paying you. The books are paying you. I'm giving you these plays for the low price of $0. Hit the like button. Video, please. Hit the like. We're cashing, baby. All right, let's go to the next play on the board. Let's go into Conference USA action here for Thursday, and we got La Tech going against Liberty, and this isn't football, folks. This is basketball at Liberty Arena in Lynchfield, Virginia. 8 p.m. is the tip-off on this one. Two good teams record-wise. You have a 16-6 team for Louisiana Tech going against a Liberty team that is 17-5 on the year, but they're 13-6 ATS, and they're 8-2 straight up at home. Great year for Liberty statistically. 49th in defensive efficiency, 19th in defending shots, 2nd in defending the 3. Very good guard play for Liberty Flames this year. 122nd in offensive efficiency, 6th in field goal percentage, 17th in 2-point and 3-point percentage. So they're not only a good defending team outside the arc, so they play the ball out. Their guard play is exceptional, and they can shoot the ball, whether it be 2-point percentage or 3 points. Then you got to look at the defense. Yes, for Louisiana Tech, not a bad defense, but their offense has been their struggle all season long. They're 125th in offensive efficiency, 80th in field goal percentage, 302nd in giving up turnovers. So they're a little bit sloppy with the basketball, and they're 164th in 3-point percentage. These two teams did meet already this season. They met on January 11th. Louisiana Tech won that game 79-74 as 1-point home dogs. Now you've seen the line shift to the other direction. Minus 7.5 here with Liberty, but really you see the total pretty much identical from the previous matchup, and then you got the revenge angle for Liberty losing the first matchup at Louisiana Tech. Then you got to look at Louisiana Tech, great at home, great home team to be backing at home, and I think this is going to be a key point here when you get them on the road. It's a different story. They're 0-4 ATS in the last 4 road games, and this is the second largest spread that Louisiana Tech has had all season long, and they did not cover the other big spread that they had this year. I think it was against Memphis. They didn't have the cover on that one. And then Liberty is coming off a loss on Saturday. So after covering their last 3, so I think they got beat by Jackson State in their previous game on Saturday. So I'm seeing the line functionality here with game 1, game 2. And I'm seeing the total kind of remain the same, which gives me another indicator that you're looking at a home team that's going to blow out Louisiana Tech here with revenge. Give me Liberty, minus 7.5 as the second play, baby. Give him the horn. Yeah, exactly. Joining me once again. What's going on, my friend? How you doing? All right. We do this all the time. I always leave you one play as my best bet. So here we go. Best bet time. Let's go. All right. Now I'm going to take a little bit of a skip out of the mid-majors, and I'm going to go with they used to be formerly teams of the Pac-12. Now they're homeless. I think they're going to the Mountain West. It's Washington State versus Oregon State. Gill Coliseum, Corvallis, Oregon is the spot. 11 p.m. East is the tip. A late night degenerate special once again, and I'm going to be giving it to you here. And I like the home team in this spot. Let me tell you why. Yes, Washington State having a great year. 15-9 on the year, 14-10 ATS, 3-5 straight up on the road. But they're going against an Oregon State team that's an absolute monster this year, especially covering spreads. They're 16-7 straight up, 16-6 ATS, 13-1 straight up at home. The success of the Oregon State team really has been their offensive production. They're 43rd in offensive efficiency, 26th in field goal percentage, 41st in 2-point and 3-point percentage, and they're 12th in the country from the charity stripe And they're going against a Washington State team that is ranked 135th in defensive efficiency, but their weaknesses really is their defensive rebounding. They're very sloppy in that. They're 291st in the country in that statistic. Also, defending 2-point shots has been a problem for them, too. They're 226 in the country in that statistic. So I think there's going to be advantage inside the arc that Oregon State can take advantage of, knowing that they are a decent shooting team inside the arc and outside the arc. On the offensive side for Washington State, yes, they're a good shooting team. They're 12th in field goal percentage this year, but they're prone to turnovers. They're a little bit sloppy with the basketball, 345th in the country in giving up turnovers this year. Then Washington State, just a great home team. However, when they get on the road, they regress. They're 0-4 ATS in their last 4 road games. They're 0-3 ATS as a single-digit road dog. And then you got an Oregon State team that has just been an absolute covering machine, especially at home. 12-1 ATS at home this season. Oregon State is also coming off a bad loss. They got absolutely dominated by Gonzaga in their previous game, lost by 38 points. I mean, absolutely embarrassed. I think we're going to be looking at a bounce back here from the Beavers. Then you got to look at the numbers. These two teams have matched up a lot because the history has been from the Pac-12, well, formerly known as the Pac-12 for that matter, because that's dissolved, but they've played a lot in their history. Oregon State has covered 4 out of the last 5 games against Washington State, and this is the first time that they've been a favorite in this matchup. They're usually a double-digit dog. This is the first time they've been favored since 2019 versus Washington State. So that's all I need to know about this one. We have a significant line shift from last year to this year. You have an absolute juggernaut at home with Oregon State going against a bad Washington State team on the road. I think Oregon State, the line is correct on this one, seeing it at -7, knowing their records are virtually identical to each other, and they're both covered machines. I think Oregon State gets it done here and wins by margin here. Late night special on Thursday night. Give me Oregon State -7 as my best bet for Thursday night. 3 plays, 3 bangers. Let's see if we can sweep the board. We still got 1 in play. We're on a little bit of a run. We've covered 4 out of the last 5. Hopefully we cover 5 out of the last 6. And I'm going to be continuing to just dominating college basketball all the way through March. This is why you need to like and subscribe to the GunzPicks channel. This is why you need to hit the thumbs up on my videos. That's how you get me in the algorithm of all algorithms that YouTube deems fit. And I quote, NBA is the WWE. I think I said that. I might have said that. I think I said that. I know I've said that. It is. But college basketball is what I consider competitive. It's real. It's like watching UFC. If you take NBA, NBA is the WWE. But I digress. That's going to do it here for the Breakin' Ankle show. Make sure you check us out tomorrow. I'll give you the time. I'll set the promo up, but we're going to be doing a night show probably around 7 o'clock or so to break down the Super Bowl plays, sides, spreads, props, everything in between. Bring your questions, bring the energy, and let's dominate for Thursday. That's going to do it here for the Breakin' Ankles. Let's cash some tickets. Let's dominate the bowl. And as always, let's keep dancing. Hold on. Recap. Tennessee -8.5. Liberty -7.5. Oregon -7. Those are the plays for Thursday. Let's catch some tickets. Let's dominate the board. And as always, let's keep dancing.
Daily, no one do it better. Let's keep dancing. Cannon shots fired. Cashing best clips reloaded, never tired. Have ourselves a day, straight up ballin'. Every show lit. You know we all in. Hit the hardwood, buzzers buzz, call it lit. Numbers crunch strategy.